Guys, the men being the prize, the women being the prize, those are just buzzwords. We know what buzzwords do, right? That's all that does. That's all those words are. The words prize or I'm the prize, you're the prize. Those are all buzzwords used to trigger you, used to get you emotionally invested. And if you know anything about human psychology, just look at yourself. When emotions are high, logic is low. It doesn't mean that you don't have no logic. It just means that your logic is very low. So you can't see what's even in front of you because your vision is now blurred with emotions. The prize, the real prize is the relationship. Does it serve you? Yes or no? Simple as that. You can't fool me with no prize this and the prize that, and I'm gonna tell you I'm the prize, and you're gonna tell me I'm not the prize, and you're the prize, and I'm not the prize. That's foolishness. The real prize is the relationship. Does it serve you? Yes or no? That's the prize. If you're a deadbeat waste gal woman, yeah, you're not the prize because you're not serving the relationship. If you're a deadbeat waste man, man, I'm Caribbean, so we have these terms. These terms are real because, you know, contrary in American culture, especially nowadays, you can't say anything bad about a woman. You can't, and that's fine. But if that is true, which it is, women have to do a better job of policing themselves. You, you as a woman, as an individual, and this is something I would tell my own daughter. I would tell my own sister. I would tell my own female best friend. You have to police yourself because nobody's gonna tell you now. You're a woman. You. We live in a day and age, especially in the modern world, where women now they can pretty much do whatever they want. What do you think Karens are? You think there was a Karen in the 1960s or the 1950s when women didn't have when women didn't have any rights? You think there was a Karen in the 1930s? No, back in the day in the day women have to move had to move with grace because if you talk at a line, whap 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 whap, you're getting effed up. You're getting obliterated. Nowadays, women can say whatever they want. That's what Karens are. You know, it's a woman just saying whatever she wants. Like I don't care. I don't care. I don't want them. I don't want those kids running around in my place or whatever it is. Right? Women have a lot of leeway nowadays, right? And then men will back them up because that's the culture now. Remember, culture dictates the way we act and dictates the way we move. A lot of people do things because of culture. Sometimes we don't even know why we do it. We just do it because of culture. Some people are broke and they'll still go out and buy Christmas gifts, and they're broke instead of saving up money. And anyway, that's another story for another term. But basically, the prize is the relationship. Does the relationship serve you? Yes or no? If it doesn't serve you, then you guys have to part. Simple as that. When a man gets with a woman, he gets a lot. When a woman gets with a man, he gets a lot. Now, if you want to talk about financially, the man is the prize. If you want to talk about financially, the man is the prize. If you want to talk about culturally, the woman is the prize. Why? Because a woman, if she's a good woman, and this is another common misconception that all women are just good. No, 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 no. There's bad women. You know why? Because women are. I don't know if you guys know this, and I'm being a little sarcastic, just so that you can think outside of your emotions. I don't know if you know this, but women are human beings. I don't know if you know. They're not creatures from like another distant world. Women are human beings, and if you understand anything about human beings, they are capable of good and evil. There's bad women out there, just like there's bad men, and like there's bad and there's good men. There's good men and there's bad men. Just like there's bad women and there's good women. So if a woman is good and she's not selfish, and she thinks about other people, let's define good. Good just means like, oh, they're a little bit more selfless than selfish. That's all really good is. Good is like selflessness over selfishness. Because I don't really think that people are bad per se in this modern world. When I say bad and good, yes, people are bad and good. Don't get me wrong. But I think more people are selfish. So people are more selfish, like, and selfish to a fault where they don't care if you're without. They want that to me is selfish. It's not that they want to see harm to you, but they care about themselves more over you. And they will give themselves whatever they want at your expense, even in the fact that you don't want. Right? So it's selfish. You see it with animals, with the dogs when they eat. You see it with cats, all types of animals. They just eating, eating, eating. They have their own bowl, but they want to eat their bowl in somebody else's bowl too. So yeah, yeah. So at the end of the day, the man and the woman, the relationship is the prize. Is the relationship leveling you up? That's the prize. If the relationship is leveling you up, then the relationship is a prize. If you want to be a little competitive and you want to make believe there's a scoreboard, the person who's given into the relationship or the person who levels up more in the relationship is the prize. I mean, the person who's leveling the other person up in the relationship is the prize. If you want there to be like a little friendly competition and scoreboard, like, oh, is the man is the prize, is the woman the prize? Okay, if there's a scoreboard, the person who's investing in the relationship and leveling up the other person is the prize. But essentially, the relationship is the prize. That is it. The relationship is a prize. I want you guys to remember that. Okay? So please take heed to my words. Don't be offended because remember, if you're offended, you can't think. Because when offense leads to being triggered means leads to unemotional intelligence, and then all of a sudden you're agreeing with something that you don't even really agree with. Because I really do believe that people are good, but gender wars is just rage baiting people into thinking that they hate each other. No, the truth is you really love your girlfriend, bro. The truth is, sis, you really love your boyfriend. The truth is you really love your husband. The truth is you really love your wife. You really do. I'm telling you the truth. But rage baiting and your emotions have blinded your vision from seeing that. You love your wife. You do. You love your husband, sis. You do. But you just got to get out of the rage baiting and remember that men and women were designed to be the perfect companions. If you peek into the Bible, you'll see the story of Adam and Eve, and you'll see that Adam and Eve were the first beings that were made. And Eve came from the womb of Adam. That's why they call them womb man, because they came from the womb of the man. So that's why they call them woman, right? That's why they call women women. So a woman is of a man. That's why they will always have affinity to a man. Like, man, like, I want to be around a man. A man will complete me, yada, yada, yada. Even though they say they won't, they not. You know, that's just psychology. Like, I don't need a man. They do. They want and they need a man. They do. They do. That's all psychology. And it's reverse psychology. Oh, let me look like I'm strong because I'm not really strong. And right now I'm looking for a man. Rihanna said that one with ASAP instantaneously. Right? Women need men, just like how men want women. I don't think a man needs a woman. That's why they want them. You know, and a want, if it's strong enough, can be a need. So yeah, let's remember that we were designed to be the perfect companions, and let's concentrate on our friendship and our companionship instead of our disagreements and our objections. All right, guys, take care. Comment down below if you agree or disagree, and follow and like for more. Yeah, take care.